your wake-up call. Time to reach, go for it all.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Are you kidding me?
I saw so many shoes out and I just went, why not me?
Yeah.
Ron and Jay, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the Rescue! I thought you knew! Woo woo!
And it starts right now.
Howdy, everybody. It's Sunday night, I think, so let's have some fun. Come on, Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. I'm happy to be here right now. Gonna show you how we can get the blood pumping and make you say wow. On Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. It's a big night tonight because it always is. But this time I'm telling you truth, young kids and old people and everybody in between. We got a good show tonight because it's all good. It's all in fun. So get in the pit and try to love someone. Ba with the ba, bang a dang, diggy diggy diggy, set the boogie. Hup, hup. Yeah, boogie, it's Clownvis, that's me, and I am here to rescue you. Baiga, Botswana, and maybe even measles to you. That's right, measles to you. Okay, let's get into the show. Come on. Let's get into the show. Boom. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Clownvis to the Rescue is the name of the game. What do you got? What do you guys got? Show me what you got now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Settle the hell down. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Clownvis. And boy, it's good to be here. It's such an exciting night to do tonight. We got a lot of new things, exciting things, I should say. Got a new camera I'm going to show you guys. It's actually a little behind-the-scenes action for you guys. I know a lot of you guys watch this show regularly, with regularity. And that I appreciate. And so I want to show you guys a little bit of behind-the-scenes stuff tonight, which we will get to a little later. But this will be, it'll kind of show you, I'm hoping it shows you the ins and outs of what Squeeb does. It'll be maybe, if the segment works properly, it'll be almost like a go to work with Squeeb thing. John W. Davis opening up the Super Chats, being the opening swinger in the Super Chat batting cage. John W. Davis says, hey man, I forgot to put a shout out in tonight, so here is a little hello. Baiga Botswana. Thank you.
JWD, John W. Davis. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a very, almost too big and too exciting for me to just ramble on. I shouldn't just ramble on. Let me tell you this at the top of the show. My name is Clownvis. If you don't know that, I'm not sure what the hell you do know by this point. What is it? 188 shows. This is 188. We've been doing this show for over a year now. Clownvis to the rescue. Over 100 episodes logged on YouTube alone. Can you guys believe that? We've been just on YouTube over 100 episodes. We started the show on Facebook, and we used to put it on Twitch and other things. But now it's just on YouTube. This is where you find it. So make sure you guys meet me here every Sunday and Wednesday night, except for I do not have. I will not be live Wednesday night. I know. Really? You guys think I'm being lazy? You think I'm being lazy because I'm saying I'm not going to be here Wednesday. But it's just a fact. I'm going down to Nashville. That's right, Nashville. Give Nashville a round of applause. Where's my Nashville heads at? I've said it before on the show. I'm going down to, I'm doing a show in Nashville on Thursday night. And I don't mean that. I actually mean I'm doing it Thursday in the day. It's during the daytime on Thursday. So that's why I cannot do a show Wednesday night, because I do have to leave the night before so I can get there on time. You know, it's a program. It's a show. It's a event that starts at like 1 o'clock. So believe me, I promise to check in with you guys somehow, some way before a week from today. I will maybe jump on Twitch. I've been doing that on Friday nights, kind of irregularly, but might try to jump on Twitch on a Friday night, take you to the King's Arcade, or do Instagram Live or something, so you're not completely high and dry without old Clowny V for a week. But I thank you for understanding. You could all get your booties down to Nashville, where you would find a guy like me hosting a show, the Hootenanny Hoedown. It's the Hootenanny Hoedown. Hootenanny Hoedown? What is it? Hootenanny what now? Houdini did a what now? This is for my booking agency, Atomic Music Group, part of the Americana Festival. It's a big deal down there in Nashville. And all the Atomic Music Group bands are playing, and old Clowny V will be hosting the show. It's open to everyone that has credentials for the Americana Fest, and I believe you can just buy tickets at the door to go in. But again, I'm only hosting, so don't go there expecting to see me get too deep. You know, I got to keep it middle of the line so these people understand me. I don't want to be misunderstood. Oh, Lord, please don't let them not understand me. Hey, we got a big show tonight. I can't be gabbing. I cannot be giggling and gabbing. What are we going to do first, man? All right. Let's just check in with Brainina 95. I want to get these check-ins done real quick, so we got some show to get to, all right? Well, let's do it. First things first, let's check in with Brainina 95. This is a robot that's been on the show for a long time now. Well over 100 episodes with Brainina 95. And check this out. I saw her earlier. She seems to be in a real good mood. I don't know what's making her so happy. Brainina!
Hello, Clownvis!
What in the wide world of sports is going on back there?
I'm playing with filters.
Jeez.
It's fun. Check this out.
All right.
Rawr, I'm a lion.
I don't know about this. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Deal with it. I'm cool.
All right.
Look at me. I'm a stupid old man. Blah, blah. I suck. I'm having too much fun.
I'm having fun now, too. I like it. I do.
Let's see.
What else you got?
Here we go. I'm a pig. Oink, 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 oink. Sorry, Clownvis. I'm just horsing around.
Okay. Okay.
I gotta go. I'm having too much fun.
All right, Brainina. You keep horsing around. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. Filters can be fun. Filters can be funny and fun. All right, here's the deal. I want to tell you guys something. I mentioned it at the top of the show. We're going to try to do a little something right now that is, honestly, I didn't even talk to Squeeb about it yet, but I had Brainina 95 hook this up just yesterday. So I haven't even really seen in there how this is going to work. But what we did was we attached a camera behind where Squeeb is at, where we usually see him in his control room. Well, we hooked up a different camera from behind him, so we should be able to see into his workspace. And the idea is, when he's in the control room, what is he doing? How is he? Because all our jobs are split up here. I run a switcher. He has his own switcher. He does some audio, I think, and I do. I feel like I do most of the audio and the switching, the audio visual switching, which. That's one part of why I kind of want to understand what he's actually doing in his control room. But everybody's excited to see this, and everybody's excited about Squeeb. So let's check in with him right now. The man, the alien, Squeeb.
Clownvis! What's up, doggy? Rickety-papa, rickety-nana!
Squeeb, what's up, buddy? Looking good in here.
Clownvis, buddy, I am doing fine. Show 188, and I feel...
Great.
Yes, great. That's what I was going to say.
Great, man. Well, hey, Squeeb, I want to give people a behind-the-scenes look at what you do. So Brainina hooked up a camera behind you. We're going to get a shot of your desk right now. Can you show the buttons and kind of what you do? Show your workspace?
Oh.
Like, just show the...
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're just going to show it real quick, but just show us, it doesn't have to be too formal. Just show us kind of what you do. Tell us what you do.
Well, I mean, we probably, maybe not tonight.
No,
Let's do that,
No, we'll do it right now. Check this out. This is
it's just kind of a...
No, this is the new camera here that shows Squeeb's work desk. Look at this. From behind. There you are.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now, what the hell's going on back here, man? What is this?
Well, okay, let me just tell you what I got going on here. As you can see, here's the monitor with you on it, and that's where I monitor the show, and
Okay.
I know if you're going to ask me a question or something.
Yeah.
And then I have
It looks like you have a lot of snacks. And what's that on that other monitor? ALF?
Yeah, then I have snacks and I have ALF.
Squeeb, what the hell, man? You're not supposed to be watching ALF and eating snacks during the show. This is a YouTube program. We're supposed to be on full focus.
With me, man. I'm doing my best. What am I supposed to do? Not eat snacks? Not watch ALF?
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to eat snacks and watch ALF during the show. You're supposed to be working during the show.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. I've been on planet Earth for a long time, Clownvis, and I never ever knew that eating snacks and watching ALF was a crime.
Squeeb, it's not a crime, but you're being ridiculous, man.
No. Clownvis, please accept my apology. Should I sing a song about how I'm sorry for being such a fan of snacks and ALF?
No, you definitely don't have to sing a song.
No, you are absolutely right. You know what, Clownvis? Let me sing you a song about how sorry I am that I'm a fan of snacks and ALF.
You don't have to. You don't have to sing a song.
Good, that's what I'm gonna do.
You don't have to sing a song about snacks and ALF, Squeeb. Come on.
Sorry for being a fan of snacks and ALF.
It's ridiculous.
I guess I didn't realize that was a crime.
It's not a crime, but
Sorry for being a fan of snacks and ALF. I guess I didn't realize you were a cop.
Come on, that's not fair. Squeeb, I'm not a cop. That's not fair to say. I mean, for crying out loud, it's not illegal to like snacks and ALF. That's a ridiculous statement you made, very out of line. But all I'm saying, buddy, we're doing a show on YouTube.com. We gotta try our best. We gotta give it our all every night. Does that make sense? Squeeb, you're not in trouble, but...
Well, Clownvis, I understand what you're saying. And honestly, I apologize. I guess I just got caught up in all the snacks and all these episodes of ALF.
Well, Squeeb, I can understand that, you know, because you might not know this about me, but number one, I'm a big fan of snacks. Number two, I'm a huge fan of ALF. So maybe after our work is done here tonight, we go hang out? You know what I'm saying? You get it? Let's go, so let's go eat snacks and watch ALF. We'll feel alright and we'll do it every night. After the show, let's go eat snacks and watch ALF. And we'll have such a good time. Eating snacks and watching ALF is a good time. We'll have such a goddamn good time every night. Every night, snacks and ALF. All right, snacks and ALF. Snacks and ALF, that's all right. Good job, Squeeb. Now clean up your desk.
You got it, dude.
You gotta clean up your desk if you're gonna eat snacks and watch ALF. Hey guys, I do like snacks and I do like ALF, but there has to be a time and a place. There's got to be a time and a place for everything. What would the time and the place right now be? Ooh, I know what time and place it is right now. You guys are gonna like this. Talked about this. Let's see. When did I talk about this? I talked about this on the last show, and I didn't even lock it in. But now, look at this. Christopher Onzo in the Super Chats. Let me do Super Chats real quick. Christopher, nice donation asking me when will I return to the Big Apple? Assuming you're talking about New York City and not some kind of strange produce section. I don't know. Spring of 2022 is when you'll be seeing me do more shows. Spring and summer, honestly, it's going to be pushed back a little bit. But next year, in 2022, I'm going to hit the road more, you know. I have decided to not do any big shows outside of this one that we're watching for the rest of this year. So thank you, Christopher. I'll be there. I'll be up there. It's been too long. And Cassandra McCurdy giving a little money for snacks while we watch ALF. We appreciate that, Cassandra. You're a snack queen. And we are but mere snack princes. And Mogala says, look, watch ALF with Irish. That's his favorite. So a little $5 super chat for the ALF jar. Thank you. And hey, check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Before you spend all your money in the super chats, you might want to get a load of this. We're doing it again, baby. We are having another raffle. What kind of raffle is it? The King's Cup Raffle. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Look, once again, we are doing the King's Cup Raffle. This is your chance, ladies and gentlemen, to win my cup, one of my cups. I have a small selection of these now. I believe there's only 4 of them left in my collection. I have acquired them on the road when I travel and look at different stores. Let me read you the description here. This is your chance to win a show-used red, white, and blue Clownvis chalice. These patriotic glass goblets were first produced in 1976. That's right, these are vintage from 1976. They become increasingly harder to find, especially amongst Clownvis fans, since they became so popular on this show. Well, I have decided to share some of my personal stash. We are raffling off one very special show-used King's Cup. Tickets are just $5 a piece. You can enter as many times as you want. The winner will be chosen live here a week and a half from today. That's Wednesday, September 29th, live on the air here. And the ticket sales will end on that day at 5 p.m., September 29th, 5 p.m. Central Time. Full disclosure, all proceeds will go to support Clownvis to the Rescue. That's this show right here. We put a lot of money, we put a lot of time, we put a lot of effort into this show. And of course, it is 100% of free programming. We never ask for money, we never demand money. But if you want to own this cup that does come with a certificate of authenticity, you can. It's that easy. All you got to do, go to clownvistotherescue.com, buy yourself a raffle ticket. Buy a couple of them. The more you enter, the more you have a chance to win. The better your chances are. Brainina, explain it to them. Watch this. I'm going to have Brainina come in here and Brainina, come inside this little box and give them a little more raffle lowdown. If there's anything you don't know about raffles, just hold tight. Brainina's going to tell you right about now.
Raffle, 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 raffle,
Thanks, Brainina. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, everybody's excited. I actually am motivated to do this because a couple people, after I mentioned it, there was a couple people that just went right ahead and sent in a $5 donation saying, here, this is my King's Cup raffle, before I even announced it. So if you did that, you're in. You're in. I know you didn't follow the rules, but you are in. We had some big winners last time. Everybody went home happy. And remember, if you don't win, your money goes to support the show and just make the show better. I promise, I promise to put all the money back into the show. That's what we do here. That's about it for the, I'll tell you this. Look at this. This raffle song, also available at clownvistotherescue.com on the Clownvis of the Rescue soundtrack, available on CD, cassette tape, and the Freeloader special. Listen to it for free at Spotify.com. I love doing raffles. Okay? Raffles are one of my favorite things to do, so it goes without saying that I want to do a raffle. But I also know that a lot of people are very excited about these cups. And like I said, you can go on eBay and find these cups sometimes. But, you're not going to win it for $5. You're going to pay a couple more bucks than $5 if you buy one. And like I said, this I have, I believe, 4 of these in my possession now. And so you'll be winning one of them. And you also get the certificate of authenticity. And I believe, this isn't in the description, but I did this for the other winners, so I'm going to do it again. It comes with a personal letter of congratulations from me, from Clownvis. I handwrite a special congratulations letter. So don't forget, go to clownvistotherescue.com and get in on that sweet, sweet raffle action. Hey, speaking of sweet, sweet action, we got something hot here I got to show you. You're not going to believe this. These ever-loving donkeys are growing like the wazoo. Sea monkeys. Let's check out the sea monkeys. Yes, indeed. Sea monkey time. These guys are thriving. We bought these sea monkeys on Amazon Prime. We have been watching them grow for just 2 episodes, 3 episodes now. Of course, we had a lot of success. We had about 10, 11 months of success of sea monkey thriving, sea monkey civilizations thriving. Then they all died, and now there's a new batch. Let's take a closer look because there's a big party happening in here. Look at this. Look in the red tank is where it's at. That's the, let me zoom in on that. They're getting fat. Look at them. Little chunky donkeys. Anybody hanging out at the bottom? The blue tank is not doing so good. They're in there. They're in there. They're in there, but you just can't see them well. This is the top of the blue tank. Top of the blue tank. You see, there's some big suckers in here. There's some lunkers in here. Definitely some lunkers in the blue tank, but it is murky, especially at the bottom. Scan back down to the bottom. This red-orange murkiness. I don't know about that. The red murkiness is happening in the red tank as well, but not as much. And as you can see, boy, little dudes are swarming here. I'm proud of them. They're growing big. Scribbles, the Juggalo, representing Denver, Colorado. Scribbles the Juggalo, representing Denver, the mile-high city. Michelle Gaines. Michelle Gaines. Super chat, supporting the donkeys. I appreciate you, Scribbles. I look forward to getting back to Denver, too. Denver is one of my favorite places to perform, man. Always been very nice to Clownvis. Again, this is the red tank. This is the blue tank. You guys like this song? All right, one last look. Give him a good look. I'll get out of the way. Give him a good look. Bubble, bubble, pop, pop, bubble, bubble, pop, pop. I love these sea monkeys. I love them. They make me proud. I'm a sea monkey daddy. Yes, I am. Kate Cougar Mellencamp knows what I'm talking about. A $5 super chat. Ka-ching.
We appreciate that. We'll buy some sea monkey food, maybe some new outfits for these little baby donkeys, so their friends don't make fun of them at the sea monkey playground for wearing old school clothes. They gotta have the freshest new sea monkey kicks. Cassandra McCurdy says Polka can't comment, but he says yo. And the Blogans are keeping your boy down. One love, bubble, bubble, pop, pop. Can't keep a guy like Polka down. Get up, Pokey. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. It's a lot of fun. Again, I'm just very happy the Sea Monkeys are alive right now. No real end game, but there's, dozens of them right now. And we remember they get big. They get sizable. And I will do my best to keep that camera, get that camera better looking and better looking every time. We might be able to get a clearer picture. And hey, yeah, I see some of you guys giving them names in the comments section. Maybe if you guys want to name a sea monkey, we can figure out a way for you to do that. I know a couple people have written in asking if they can personally sponsor a segment. If you've written me and you've asked that question, I will definitely be writing you back because I do like the idea where maybe a fan for the week for 2 shows could sponsor the Amazon Prime Sea Monkey Cam, and it would be your name, Amazon Prime Sea Monkey Cam, and it could be brought to us by you and everything. So if you've emailed me about being a segment sponsor, I will be returning those emails. And if you are interested in being a segment sponsor, there is different segments that I think we could slap a fan sponsorship on. I am not against, things like that. I don't want to be, I don't want this to be a paid subscription. I don't want to be hiding behind a paywall. And I don't want to be flooded with terrible sponsorships. I don't want to have to tell you guys about, Man Groomer over and over again. But I do like showing you my sea monkeys. And I know you guys like it. So perhaps one of you guys would like to see your name in lights on the Sea Monkey Cam. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud here, and I will return those emails that have already come in. Kate Cougar Mellencamp, again! The Donkey Queen! We're going to start calling you the Donkey Queen, because I probably shouldn't say donkey, because when I say donkey, I mean sea monkey. Sometimes I just say the wrong word. But you're the Sea Monkey Queen now, Kate Cougar Mellencamp. C, Donkey Kicks Fund. You got to buy those little donkeys shoes. Sunday night, what's not to like? What's not to like about a Sunday? We'll see what we can do here now. We got some fun to be had. Sunday, always my favorite night. Tell me what's not to like about a Sunday. Tell me what's not to like about a Sunday night. Brianina looks like Tim Armstrong from Rancid. What's up, Tim? Still playing with them filters. Well, how many times have you spent the whole day? It's Sunday night. I'm having a good old time. For a Sunday, and how many times have you counted the other 6 days and wished that they were Sundays? And how many days deal with it? Ask your buddy, is it Sunday yet? I do want to tell you guys this. Hold on. No. Well, now it's Buffy Sanitized in the super chat says, Clownvis, you are the king of writing earworms. Cheers. Well, thank you, Buffy. I love writing little songs, and I do love this show because there's plenty of opportunity to use my songs. All right, gang, I'm going to tell you again, no show this Wednesday night because I'll be in Nashville. But I do want to tell you guys this. If you have not seen this yet on Twitch, twitch.tv/Clownvis, I've been going live on Twitch, doing some King's Arcade, doing some old school video game play, and we have a lot of fun. Things get weird quick.
And I don't really announce them. I don't really announce when I'm going to do that. Like I said, I've been doing it on Friday nights, late at night. But that's not a guarantee. I could do that any night. So if you're a Twitch head, make sure you're following me on Twitch. And at the very least, excuse me, at the very least, make sure you are following me on Instagram. Because I always put the word out on Instagram when I'm going on Twitch. But that's fun. It's a whole different flex. It's a whole different flex. What do you guys want to do? I got a free minute. What do you want to do? Let the goose out? I'm going to let the goose out.
The goose is loose. The goose is loose. The goose is loose tonight. The goose is loose. The goose is loose. The goose is loose.
Everybody do the goose dance.
The goose is loose.
The goose is loose. What you gonna do?
The goose is loose.
The goose is loose. What you gonna do?
The goose is loose.
The goose is loose. What you gonna do?
The goose is loose.
The goose is loose.
All right. No gooses. I see in the comments, my friend Felicia. That's my friend Felicia, all the way over in London town, representing Camden town. Felicia, good to hear from you. Felicia is asking if I could tell a story that I started telling the other night. Yeah. So we'll turn this into a clown hall meeting. I'll take your questions right now, just a few questions, and I will start with my friend Felicia in London's question. Let's open up the I'll do a clown hall meeting.
Come on in and find your seating. It's time for a clown hall meeting. Got a question you can ask about the future or about the past. I'll always tell the truth, never be misleading. It's time for a clown hall meeting. Clown hall meeting.
All right, we're doing a clown hall meeting now. As you can see, the rules are right here. You can ask a question in the comments. I will try to catch the questions I see. If you want to make sure I see it, drop it in a super chat. I can pretty much guarantee I'll get to it right now if I don't get too many in this short period of time that I want to do this clown hall meeting. Now, Felicia over in London asked if I could tell the story that I mentioned the other night about... Listen, this is a story. I don't know if you guys know Sean Barrett. He's a very famous young man, and he is a good friend of mine. He's a good buddy, and we've made a lot of videos together. We've toured a lot together. One time, me and Sean, he was on the road with me. We were in Northern California. I forget the name of the town, but one of them marijuana growing towns. And we were staying on a farm, a marijuana growing farm. And I'll tell you what, it was weird because well, I've said before, I'm a fan of marijuana. I don't mind it at all. It's just fine. But I don't really overindulge or anything. But me and Sean were staying at this nice house. This couple we knew, they had a nice marijuana farm out in the middle of nowhere. And they were showing us around the house when we got there. And it was very wildlife. There was a bull on the road, and I thought it was funny, and everyone else ran away. And then I've since learned that bulls are dangerous. So, but there was a bull on the road. I said I could go up and touch a bull, but not a good idea. Anyway, that's not the story. The story is this: they were showing us all the different craziness, all the different wildlife that grows out there in the deserts, or in the beautiful mountain ranges of Northern California. And we had a good time catching up with this old couple and having, partaking in the this and that's. Then came time to go to bed. No big deal, man. I go to bed every night. I know how to go to bed. So they gave me the nice guest room upstairs, and the couple was sleeping downstairs in their bedroom, and Sean Barrett was sleeping on a couch also downstairs. Then I went to bed. I had my headphones in. I was sleeping, and I was very high, sleeping my life away. And then in between a song, I heard just a And then the song started. I didn't think nothing of it. Then after the next song stopped in my headphones, I was like, wait, what the hell was that? Took my headphones out. I didn't hear nothing. All right, put them back in. Between every song. Then it occurred to me, oh my God. We're staying in this big, it's like a log cabin. Not a log cabin, but just a house made of wood. You know what I mean? One of them houses that are just like a barn made of wood. And I'm in this room. Nobody's stayed here in a while. They don't get a lot of visitors. So nobody's staying in this old room. And I remember as they were showing around the house, they're like, yeah, we found a bunch of baby rattlesnakes under the deck. Take my earphones out again. Silence. Silence. And then... oh, God! There's a rattlesnake in my room. What in the world do I do? I'm passed out. I'm sleeping. And I panic. I was scared if I stand up, the rattlesnake, I don't know where it is. It's going to bite me. The lights were out. I'm paralyzed with fear. I finally get up. I make my way to the steps. I get downstairs and I wake up Sean. I go, Sean, you gotta get up, man. There's a rattlesnake in my room. And Sean goes, I don't care, man. I don't give a shit about a rattlesnake. Was it gonna go to bed? There's no rattlesnake in your room. I go, dude, I swear to God, what do I do? Just come up there with me. He goes, no, just stay down here if you're scared. I go, I'm not, my boots are up there. I don't want the rattlesnake in my boots. I don't want him to go in my sleeping bag. I don't want him to go in my suitcase. And so I go to the couple's room and I knock on their door. I said, hey guys, I'm so sorry. I know it's the middle of the night, but there's a rattlesnake in my room. And the the guy goes, get the fuck out of here. Just kind of, it's the middle of the night and everybody was kind of wasted and they didn't want to help. I said, seriously, you're not going to help me? You're not even going to get out of bed and help me? Nobody's going to help me? So I said, fine, I'm going to get bit by a rattlesnake here in the middle of Nowheresville, California. Ain't a hotel around, a hospital around for miles. I'm going to die. But I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Because I know what I heard. So I went up to the rattlesnake room, scared to death the whole time that the rattlesnake was going to catch me on the steps. Give me a bite. But I can tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, when I got back to the room, I heard the noise, and then it stopped. And then I heard the noise, and then it stopped. And then I heard the noise, and then it stopped. I said, all right, I don't care. I'm sweating bullets. I'm sweating. My palms are sweating. My head is sweating. I'm panicked. I really think I have zero defense against a rattlesnake right now. I flip on the light, and it was not a rattlesnake. It was like a plastic bag, kind of in front of an oscillating fan. I know. It was it wasn't a snake. But every time I see those friends or I see Sean Barrett now, he certainly makes fun of me for saying, there's a snake in my boot, which I really, that was 100% of I was scared of. So thank you, Felicia. There's the snake story. Don't think any less of me. I want to answer Scott McKinney's question. Scott says, thanks for the legal advice about talking to the police. No, you're welcome. I told people to give the police your fishing license if you get pulled over. They think it's funny. Scott says, how about some dating advice? I want to meet a quality, beautiful girlfriend. Please advise where I can go in town or how I can meet my girl. Scott, I would say the first thing to do, and I'm not an expert in the ways of love, but the first thing I would do to make it easier for yourself, I would completely lower your standards. And that is not that's not a dig at you at all. You might be able to get a prize-winning purebred beauty, but I'm saying if you lower your standards to where you don't have to meet the highest quality, most beautiful girl, and you just kind of see who you can meet first, and then drop in your credentials and, compare and contrast between the girls that you've met, as opposed to just saying they gotta be a beauty, they gotta be quality. Where can I find those? Because, it's not like they line those up at CVS or Rite Aid or Walgreens or anything. You gotta meet a few, you gotta crack a few eggs. That's probably a bad metaphor. You don't want to don't crack any ladies, but just do yourself a favor. See what kind of ladies you meet and then say, is this the one? And then if you need any more advice beyond that, you are completely welcome to send me an email at clownvistotherescue@gmail.com, and you can send me whatever you like. Send me the details on, what she likes, what she doesn't like, and maybe a picture and her sign, and I will give you a good estimate of your compatibility. That's just for Scott for asking the question in the super chats. But Scott, I wish you the best, and I think you can find a real quality gal. I do. AJ says, just noticed my library card is missing, and I remembered you have a stack of library cards, and thinking you might have it. What's the story? AJ, I might have taken your library card. I do have about 100 of them. And if you really think I have it, AJ, if I've really taken your library card, I believe I could grab. I think I know where they're at. I think I could grab them right now. If you tell me what town you are, I could probably find it. AJ in the comments, let me know if I really have your library card and I will find it. Anyone, I shouldn't say anyone because I don't know for sure that I have them right now, but I want to say what's up to the others in the chat that I see. Little Aaron, Buzzbomb, Chad Callahan, Get Kitten, Just Fight, Steve Templar, Matt S., Chim Cham. Good to see everybody. I got your library card, AJ. Probably so. Any more questions? I'll take one more question before I got to wrap it up here. Last question of the Clown Hall meeting. Looking for the compatibility tests. John W. Davis says, can we call the biggest sea monkey in the red tank John Popper? He could be the lead sea monkey. Got to get him a microscopic harmonica. Good idea, JWD. The big one in the red tank. The big one in the red tank. I see a couple big ones. I will figure out which one is the biggest, then I will name him John Popper. Deal. K. Cougar Mellencamp with the final question. What's your favorite band? I don't have a favorite band. But I do like, there's bands I like. Off the top of my head, let me take a look at my Spotify. I'll tell you a couple things that are on my Spotify, all right? These are just a couple, they're bands, but they could also be solo artists. Don McLean, Turbo ACs, The Talking Heads, Leonard Cohen, Chuck Berry, Katy Perry, the Statler Brothers, Dean Martin, Gene Pitney, The Distillers, Bowie, The Polecats, Aerosmith, Iggy Pop, Hank Snow, The Scorpions, R.E.M., Lou Reed, Miley Cyrus, the MC5, Bjork, Glenn Campbell, the Ramones, the Smiths, Bad Religion, Roy Orbison, Johnny Horton, the Old 97s, the Twistin' Tarantulas, Eddie Cochran, Waylon Jennings, Billy Joe Shaver, the New York Dolls, X, Lars Fredrickson and the Bastards, the Stray Cats, Fats Domino, Ted Neely and the Jesus Christ Superstars soundtrack, Julian Casablancas solo album, Jack White solo album, Queen, Faith No More, Ozzy Osbourne, Johnny Nash, The Damned, Johnny Cash, Wings, The Bee Gees. Should I keep going? Bird Cloud, The Blasters, Mason Ramsey, These are a few of my favorite things. You guys know who Mason Ramsey is? Google Mason Ramsey. And Azrael226 says, my dad is retiring. What should I do? I believe the final answer, or the best answer for if your father is retiring, I think you buy him a watch and a ham. You got to buy him a watch and a ham, Travis. Faith No More, Sisters of Mercy. Who else do I got here? The Clash, Lord, Lady Gaga, Avril Lavigne, Pink. You see, I go through phases. I'm just going down my favorited songs. The Insane Clown Posse, Peter Tosh, The Super Suckers, Alkaline Trio, Meatloaf, Chris Christopherson, Ludo, Violent J, Keisha, Motorhead, Robin. The beat goes on and on. I love music. Imperial Drag, Jellyfish, Chappelle Rowan, Michael Jackson, Public Image Limited. I don't want to read anymore. I don't want to read any more band names, but that is your... what do we call this segment? Oh, it's a Clown Hall meeting. Close up the Clown Hall meeting segment. I got to finish this show up, man. We can go all night if I get too loose. Don't let me get too loose.
Come on in and find your seating. It's time for a Clown Hall meeting. Got a question you can ask about the future or about the past. I'll always tell the truth, never be misleading. It's time for a Clown Hall meeting.
That's right. That's absolutely right. Mason Ramsey is the Walmart boy. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. I definitely said ABBA. Definitely love Bird Cloud. Definitely love Alkaline Trio. Thanks, guys. Hey, we got some cool shout-outs tonight, so I can't be mingling in the mud for too long. I'd love to play Bop It. I'd love to go to the King's Arcade. I got a couple cameos I got to shoot tonight. Hey, I'm always on Cameo if you need me. Or you can order a even better than Cameo is going to clownvistotherescue.com and ordering an official deluxe video greeting from me, because that way I can really blow them up. But hey, I'm always on Cameo as well. So right now, what do you want to do? I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I want to go to shout-outs. I'm going to play my man Zach's song. You guys know Zach. Maybe you don't know Zach, but you should, because he plays this shout-out song. I love it. Check it out. Let's shout it out now, baby. I gotta clean out this computer, man. Come on. Whoa! Where am I? Where the hell am I? Where am I? Yes! I gotta clean this old computer up, boy. We have too much fun around here. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make a shout out on the next live show, all you gotta do is send a $5 or more donation to $5. Let me be serious. I love doing shout-outs. This is another way that keeps the show moving along. If you want to make a shout-out, let me tell you clearly and specifically how to do it. It's very simple, all right? It's very simple, and if there's any glitches or problems with it, it's probably being overcomplicated, because it's so simple. All you got to do, you go to your Venmo or your PayPal. Those are the two ways we take money for this particular thing, shout-outs. You send a $5 or more donation. You don't have to do it. It's not a necessity. You can watch this show 100 times and never do it. And then if you want to make one shout out, you don't have to just do the $5. You can donate $20, $30. It don't matter. Whatever you want to donate to the show. You understand? But all you got to do is make that donation of at least $5, and then in the comment in the notes section. Venmo or PayPal, both have this. You just leave it what you want me to say, all right? And then on the very next live show, I'll make all your shout-out dreams come true. Like this. Now, check it out. This, a shout-out came in last minute. I missed it. Completely my fault on the last show. But this is fun. The way it turns out is very fun. So listen to this. I'm going to read the shout-out from John Shorney that I missed. And then there's a follow-up. Check it out, John Shorney. Huge shout out to my main man, Robert Smoke Dog Garcia. I cannot thank you enough for watching my dog on such short notice. I didn't expect to be off work this week, and it was a total spur-of-the-moment thing. My first live music in a year and a half. Wish you could have been there with me, but I'm sure we'll be going to a show sometime soon. Thank you so much again, Robert. Love, John Shorney. Okay. That I missed last week. It came in at the last minute, and I missed it, and I apologized to John publicly, and I said I would make that up. Now John sent another one. Let me read this to you. Clownvis. That's me. It's totally cool. You missed my shout-out on the last show. As it turns out, Robert just couldn't get into the show. He never made it to the shout-outs anyway. All good, though. He's still a dear friend of mine. This show isn't for everyone, and I've grown to accept that. But I love this show, and you know that. I look forward to every episode, and I love all my Clownvis merchandise. John Shorney, you hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head. This show is not for everybody. And I know that because I'm Clownvis, and I've always been me. I know exactly how it works. So no hard feelings there whatsoever. I appreciate anyone out there that tries to turn their friends on to this show. And if they like it, thumbs up. And if they don't be mad. They're not wrong. This show is not for everybody. And that's what makes it special. My whole life, I have kind of gravitated towards things that not everybody liked. And not because I'm a contrarian, because I think 99% of people, 99% of the mainstream anyway, is very, very dumb. Very, very dumb. And they have their mind made up before they even hear what you or me or anyone has to say. People have their minds made up, you know. And so what we do here is, in a lot of ways, under the radar. And I love that. And we are not for everybody, and we will never be for everybody here. We will only do the things that make us happy, the things that makes us smile, and the thing that lets us know that we're on the right path, and we will sleep at night, you know, which is fine. That's what I love. So thank you very much, John Shorney, for trying to turn a friend on. And to your friend, Robert Smoke Dog, I'm not saying you're one of the very, very stupid 99%. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying there's probably a small percentage within there that is smart, but they just don't like it for one. Maybe they're just bad taste. I'm accounting for a small percentage of bad taste. Everybody else is dumb. Robert Smoke Dog Garcia, good guy, friends with John Shorney, who's a great guy. And if you don't get that, I don't know. You can't go to a library and teach that. I can't teach you good taste. Hey, here's a good one from Matt the Murder Man. Matt the Murder Man here. I want to give a big shout out to Clownvis to the Rescue, episode 187. Below, biddy-bo, plop, plop, plop. Murder! Tree ya down the bumbo clot. Tree to ya do ma bombo clot. Rasta my dad. Seriously though, I love the whole Clownvis to the Rescue cast. Thank you for working hard and bringing us 187 episodes of pure dopamine entertainment. 188 now. I think this is from last week that I didn't get to on time. Not even Mr. Belvedere himself can live up to that. Word to your mother. Oh, and if you know the song, I was wondering if you could sing the theme to 1980s sitcom Out of This World. Yes, of course I could.
Would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Oh, or would you rather go to Earth? Now Earth is a creature who's strange as can be. They're not as unique as you or me. Their bodies come in lots of different shapes. They say their relatives are chimps and apes. So if you take my advice for what it's worth, yeah, you could be happy here on Earth. Or would you like to swing on a star? Oh, carry moonbeams home in a jar. Oh, and be better off than you are. Oh. That's what she did. That's what Vicky did. She would pause time by touching her fingers. I do it sometimes too. I do touch my fingers and pause time. Hey, check it out. Here's a good one. Thanks, Murder Man. Good shout out. Anytime I can sing a theme song, it's a good shout out. Veronica. Hey, this is from Veronica. Hey, Clownvis, longtime supporter of the show. Great seeing you at the gathering of the Juggalos. I want to give a shout out to my Juggalo homie, Cesara. Please send her much clown love. V-Ron loves you. And the whole Clownvis to the Rescue squad. We speak your name. V-Ron. And Cesara, that's my friend Cesara. I remember meeting Cesara in, I believe, Grand Rapids, Michigan. And then seeing Cesara at in the Insane Clown Posse, on the Insane Clown Posse tour. And then seeing her again this year at the Gathering of the Juggalos. She came by the booth. We talked for a long time. Harold Dufresne, the man. St. Dufresne, a Harold Dufresne, Nolan Toops subdivision shout out to the Clownvis community. During the time that we were serving food to our neighbors, I kept telling everyone that this was all possible because of the Clownvis to the Rescue community, and that my family and friends were only the delivery people, and everything that took place in serving over 1,600 meals to a ravaged community was only made possible by my Clownvis family. Way back in March of 2020, when Clownvis to the Rescue started, there was no way I thought I would find such love from a group of people like I have found in you guys. I love you all, and Bahiga. Harold, don't sell yourself short, buddy. Of course, yes, the community, the Clownvis to the Rescue community, donated a lot of money to you. Money is one thing, and that is something that your community needed. But Harold Dufresne, it was you and your family that put that money to good use, that put together creatively and using thrift and your brains, put together. You maximize the dollar, you stretch the dollar, you made spaghetti, chili dogs, ice cream. That's you. You got it. You do get credit for that, Harold. You are just as great. You are one part of the community. Just as great. No part is equal or lesser than the sum of the greatness of Harold Dufresne in the middle of a hurricane. Hey, here's another one from Harold. Hey, Harold Dufresne, shout out to Polka Kapolka and Cassandra McCurdy. I wish nothing but the best for you guys. Hope the medical issues are no big deal. Down in the bayou saying positive mojo to both of you. The Polkster and the Cassanster. You guys are going to be all right. So say Harold Dufresne. And me, I'll say it too. Another one from Harold Dufresne. Harold Dufresne, shout out to Kate McGlone for the McGlone Cyclone. Legendary. Kate, I know I told you before, but that cyclone brought a tear to my eye. And a McGlone cyclone is 1,000,000 times better than the Ida hurricane. You can say that again.
Hey, check this one out from Bridget and Marty. Shout out to Ryan and Kelly on their 5th wedding anniversary. According to anniversary gift-giving guidelines, the traditional 5th anniversary gift is... anyone know? Crafted wood. You two have seen plenty of wood in the past year. From wood lathe under plaster to baseboards to invalid hardwood flooring and kitchen cabinets. Not to mention all the wood that has been stripped on staircases, windows, and doors. We wish you two the happiest of anniversaries and a long life together. Love, Bridget and Marty. Ryan and Kelly, you know I second that emotion. I was there at the wedding of Ryan Kelly. Hard to believe. That was 5 sweet years ago. I'll check this one out. This is a good one. From Brett Parmenter. My dear Clownvis, by the time you read this, I will already be out in the middle of the desert, getting ready to play in the coolest sandbox this side of the border. Wasteland Weekend. But I couldn't head out without wishing my amazing wife, Kelly, an early happy birthday and anniversary. Listen to this. 34 years ago, one of the greatest Canadians ever was gifted to the tundra of Manitoba. And about 5 years ago, I was fortunate enough to marry that very same Canadian amongst the sand of the Mojave. The Lord Humongous officiated. Wow. Kelly, I can't wait until you can at least take a break from being the hardest worker in the cartoon bullpen and celebrate yourself and us with our family and friends. Thank you. I love you. And I love you until the end of the world. How sweet is that? I want to go to Wasteland Weekend. I want to go to Wasteland Weekend. I don't know nothing about it, but it looks fun. I absolutely love the Mad Max movies. I love post-apocalyptic Listen to me. I'm going to ask you guys a question right now. I love post-apocalyptic movies. So let me ask you this. Outside of all the Mad Maxes and the other obvious ones, which ones do I want to watch? I'm looking for ones that were maybe made in the 90s that I've somehow forgot about, or the 2000s that I never knew about. I like Waterworld. I remember having a VHS with a trailer of a movie that looked awesome. And it was like a post-apocalyptic thing with these very cool kind of punk rockers, and they were in like a New York City kind of vibe. Probably came out in the late 90s. But I don't know what it's called. I've never been able to find it again. I love Waterworld. Everybody's saying Waterworld. I love Waterworld. And believe me, my man Puddles, you guys know Puddles' Pity Party. He is an absolute Kevin Costner maniac. So just being his pal, I'm kind of forced to keep up on the Costner roster. Of course, I love Death Race. I've never seen the new. I think they remade Death Race. I never saw that, but I like the old one with Stallone and Miss Togar. Tank Girl, I absolutely love. I watched that a couple times a year. Blade Runner, of course, I love. Signs, I don't know. Doomsday, I don't know. I don't like the family-driven ones. I don't like the ones where someone's trying to save a family, really. And of course, yeah, Escape from New York and Escape from L.A. are my, that's what I'm talking about. Those are my favorite. I'm looking for some more underground ones. Yeah, I love Escape from. Kurt Russell is my favorite actor. If I've never said that on the show, someone write that down before he dies. Then I have to cry about Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell's my favorite actor. Hell Comes to Frogtown. There's one. I've watched a little bit of Hell Comes to Frogtown, and I'm going to go back and watch all that one. I got some more shout-outs here. But you let me know. Let me know if there's any more. And Brett Parameter, thank you, man. Parmenter. Brett, thank you for the big shout out, man. That was a big one and appreciated one. Congratulations to you and your amazing wife, Kelly. Have fun out there, Wasteland, buddy. I want to be there. But instead, I'll just stay here and watch some of these movies. Terror in Tiny Town. Was ICP really in Death Race 2000 in the remake? I didn't know that. I love 3,000 Miles of Graceland, but that's not what I'm talking about. It's not what I'm talking about, Ken. The unofficial Clownvis Mafia is sending a huge belated happy birthday to the one and only Rescue Ranger Mama Joni Graham. Mama Joni, you are the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas, the creme de la creme, and we all hope your special day treated you like a goddamn queen. And we hope that every day that follows gives you nothing but smiles. Bahiga, much clown love, Mama Joni. I love Tango and Cash too. If we just want to talk about Kurt Russell movies or Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, I love them all. Zach, the man, Zach, I can shred Eiler. I just know that when Zach hits these tasty licks on this song, he is making those faces. Them holding a slug faces. Remember that? Remember them holding slug pictures? Zach wants to give a big shout out to Nadia's Logs. You drill them really well. And to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen higher quality logs in my whole life. I don't think I've ever seen higher quality logs in my whole life. Nice logs, Nadia. Another one from Zach to Nadia. You are a creative force to be reckoned with, and I love you immensely. Kind of a sweet one. Nomads, that's what I'm looking for. That was on my list a long time ago. Thank you. And another one from Z. The Z-Man, the Shredster, Zach Eiler. This one is for you, Clownvis. Thank you for the immense amount of effort you and the crew put into every show. It just keeps getting better and better. P.S. I am so glad that you dig my shout-out cover theme song. You jamming to my shreddage is all the validation I will ever need. Peace and love. Well, that's what you get, Zach. A bushel full of validation. Do you make that face? Holding a slug. Hey, Dan Windish is in the house. Dan Windish is in the house. Dan Windish says, shout out. Just a shout out to anything and everything. Be happy, enjoy life, and go Tigers. Attaboy, Dan. That's what I'm talking about. I was thinking earlier, when I was a young boy, I camped out in a cave for 3 days. A deep cave. I walked miles and miles underground inside of a cave. That's living, man. We're lucky. We're lucky to dwell on this earth and be able to do the shit we do. Hey, look at this. Eric Boyd in the super chat says, just got my internet back. I want to thank Clownvis and the crew for saving us. Thanks for playing games on Twitch so you can get some of that armpit action. You got to get that armpit action, dog. Wake up in the middle of a... Get your homeboy to pat you on the armpit in between a round. Hey, from Kelly to Ryan. Happy anniversary, Ryan. 5 years married, 10 years together. I love you. Death Racers was the ICP movie? All right, that's different than what I'm talking about. Death Race 2000. That I thought they remade the old Roger Corman movie. But that's not an Insane Clown Posse movie that I know. death racers. That's different, huh? I'll Google it. Congratulations, Ryan. Congratulations, Kelly. I love you guys. I miss you guys. Harold Dufresne shout out to, who the hell are we talking about? Ryan and Kelly. Happy anniversary to you two. May you have many, many more. God, we all love the Southwest Watson sweethearts around here. Ryan Koenig, one of my favorite artists in the world. Kelly Everett of the Hoot and Hollers, one of the best touring bands out there. Love them. And as a couple, can't beat it. You guys are great. Hey, this is one of the ones that sparked the King's Raffle. Kirkpatrick Myers, I want a raffle ticket. I want to win the King's Cup. So that shout out money, boom. That goes directly into it, all right? I'm not going to make all shout outs raffle entries, but Kirkpatrick Myers, kick the fires and light the tires. That's why they call him Kick the Tires and Light the Fires Myers. Azrael said they remade Death Race with Jason Statham around 2007. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And that's what I didn't want to watch that. But are you guys familiar with the first Death Race 2000? It was one of Stallone's first movies. With Frankenstein Casanova. And it was a Roger Corman film, and it was features a lot of the cast of Rock and Roll High School. I believe Mr. Magloob, Mr. McCree is his name. Joey Ramone calls him Mr. Magloob. Probably my favorite, and I've got some favorite movie lines, but probably one of my favorite movie lines is in Rock and Roll High School, the Roger Corman Ramones cult classic, when Riff Randall gives Joey Ramone her songs that she wrote backstage, and Joey Ramone struggles to get this line out. He says, "Hey, if we like your songs, we'll come pay you and Mr. Magloob a visit." He was supposed to say, "If we like your songs, we'll come and pay you and Mr. McCree a visit." "I like them, we'll come pay you and Mr. Magloob a visit." Hey, Ken, I'm a baby that learned how to talk, but no one ever cast me in Look Who's Talking 3, but that's okay because I'm still surviving Treadway. Says, Dearest Clownvis, shout out to Mole Woman Patty Rossier. While she might be a mole woman, she still shared her cookie box with me. Yes, again, it is delicious, much like the original Philly cheesesteaks that Applebee's sells. I've never had a Philly cheesesteak from Applebee's, and when you call Patty a mole, I don't know if you're talking about like a secret spy or a little rodent or like Lemmy had moles. Scott McKinney in the Super Chat says, shout out to Jeff and Jay of Knoxville's finest. Happy birthday, Jeff and Jay. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jay. Happy birthday. Whoa, the baby strikes again. Ken Treadway says, Dearest Clownvis, excellent job disavowing the assignment you sent me on in Las Vegas. The project was a success, and I had no qualms that you would keep a lid on it. Especially, I appreciate the commendation letter. I shall treasure it forever. Love, Ken. Ken, the delusional baby, I never sent him on a mission, and I definitely never wrote him a letter telling him he did good. Aaron, little Aaron de Guzman, probably only this big, in the grand scheme of things, in the grand scale of things. The artist named Little Aaron, I like to think, is that big. Just put her on my shoulder, put her in my pocket, put her in my sock, don't mean nothing. Just carry her around town. Little Aaron, small. Don't worry, little Aaron. I'm not going to eat you. I'm just keeping you warm. Like the Eskimos do with their worms when they are ice fishing. It's how they keep their worms warm. It's how they keep their worms warm in Alaska. I'm sorry, I should just do your shout out, little Aaron. Little Aaron, small enough to keep in your mouth like an Alaskan worm. Little Aaron says this shout out is for you, Clownvis. Thank you for getting us through another week. We love you and everyone in this crazy Clownvis mafia. Bye-higa. Well, we love you, little Eskimo worm Aaron. Holly Grotberg with the final shout out. Shout out to Nick from Holly. Thanks for saying the final goodbye to Hot Clown Summer with an impromptu dip in Lake Superior this weekend. This will likely be the last 90-degree day we see in Minnesota. But don't fret, Cocktober is right around the corner. Holly, Nick, taking a new dip in Lake Superior. Did you say you were nude? That's how I heard it. Hey, if you want to make a shout out on the next live show, which is not this Wednesday, it's 1 week from today, next Sunday, because I'm not going to be here Wednesday. Do yourself a favor, send a $5 or more shout out to Venmo at Clownvis or PayPal, clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. Let me know what you want me to say in the shout out, and I'll make all your shout out dreams come true. It's how we do it. Little Aaron is the size of a worm that an Eskimo would keep in his mouth. Yeah! Little Aaron conquering the worm. Andy Summers. All right, guys. Don't worry, I promise you guys, I will be alive and kicking. I will give you guys as many updates as I can while I'm gone. And I'm only going to be gone one night, but it's like I said, I'm going to be in Nashville on Thursday, and I will be leaving on Wednesday night to get there and do a good job, do my best job for them. I ask that you guys don't make me feel bad for doing my job. Don't make me feel bad for going out and entertaining the people and doing what I'm made to do. But I will say again, like I always say, that my 100% future commitment is to this show here. And I promise to not let live shows impede on the regularity of this program for years to come. I promise that to you. I don't promise that to you. If I go back on the road, I'm going to have to make some sacrifices and change some stuff up. But that's not what I want to do. You know, I want to stay here with you guys. You guys are fantastic. So what I'll do, ladies and gentlemen, is this. I will not be here Wednesday night. I will be in Nashville. You can come see me at the Basement East, the legendary Basement East. So many great acts have gone through there. And I will be I'll just be just one of them. And I'm not even an act. I'm just a real-ass guy that will be an MC for the night. But really some great bands playing there. If you're in Nashville, at least come out and say hello. Come watch the bands with me. I'm only going to be working between the bands, you know. So come out and say hello. And we'll talk about Nashville. Nashville? We'll talk about Nashville together. I love you guys. I see James Ralph in the comments says, love Nashville. The Crying Wolf is a great dive bar. The Crying Wolf is where I've done my last few shows in Nashville. Besides Exit In, I've done the last couple times too. But my personal favorite is the Crying Wolf. I love them. I love the owners with all my heart. And I know they were hit by a tornado. Remember, all of Nashville got hit by a tornado right before the world ended back in last March. So Nashville has had a very hard time, and I promise, I give you guys a Nashville guarantee that I will go down to Nashville. I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country and host this show, do my best to get people excited. And the one thing I can promise you guys is at the very least, you can trust that old Clownvis in 2021 will be down in Nashville doing his very best to wrestle away any power from Kid Rock. What? You guys like Kid Rock? I was trying. No, go back. We can go back. I can explain myself better. All I'm saying is that Nashville has changed a lot, you know. I used to go down to Nashville and I could comb through old records and you know, buy a Steve Earle shirt or something. But now you go to Nashville. We got to do something about this Kid Rock guy. All right? As a fan, as a guy, as just a normal guy. A guy that even likes Kid Rock. I think Kid Rock is fine. I love that Kid Rock album where he had long hair, you know, and some other songs. I don't got no problem with Kid Rock. But my problem with Kid Rock is that he's buying up Nashville. He's buying up Nashville. And he's making every bar a Kid Rock bar. And I'm going to go down there and poke my nose around, see what I can't do, all right? I love you guys. I gotta go. Thanks for all the super chats tonight. Thanks for all the shout outs. I gotta go. We've gone an hour and a half tonight. All right? I gotta go. I love you guys, and we will do it all again. Not Wednesday, but Sunday. Deal? Devil Without a Cause was good after that. If I missed your post-apocalyptic movie recommendations, email them to me, all right? clownvisoftherescue@gmail.com. R.I.P. Joe C. I'll close it on that. I said R.I.P. Joe C. He was the little guy that died. It don't matter if you're a Kid Rock fan or not. I'm talking about little Joe C. from the first Kid Rock album. Don't owe him. I love you guys. My name is Clownvis. If you don't know that, figure it out. It's not rocket science. Thank you. Let me go. Let me out of here. Play my song. Holy macaroni. Cracker Trot says thank you. I say you're welcome, CT. I love you to bits. Yeah, Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. If I had to box Kid Rock, I wouldn't do it. I don't want to box anyone. I don't want to box anyone. Clownvis to the rescue. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the King's Cup is in full effect. King's Cup raffle tickets in full effect. Go to clownvistotherescue.com. You could win my cup with a certificate of authenticity. I can say it, authenticity. Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. Bahiga Botswana. I love you all and I'll see you soon.